This is the worst game of Call of Duty ever. If you're like me, then you've been trying to grind for the Interstellar camo. I mean, why wouldn't you be? Look at this thing. This is by far the Maserati of mastery camos. I would literally do anything to get it, even if that means punishing myself with hours and hours of Rustment 24/7. Rustment, for those not in the know, is a combination of Shipment and Rust, two maps that are extremely chaotic and extremely toxic. Chaotic because of the smallest maps in the game and offer the best chance to spawn trap or get spawn trapped, meaning you are going to constantly die and make getting a positive KD like getting a home run on the polo grounds. You're not getting it.
Totinos, how did you know? Totinos, everybody's talking about Totinos, hot pizza rolls, and not burritos, no.
Toxic because the core player base that plays this mode tries their heart out every single game that they get into, just so that way they can unlock Interstellar, Spawn Trap, or be a dick. If you're looking to be toxic, what up Kanye, then I would recommend having a custom class that looks a bit like this. Run the Overkill Vest, that way you can have two primaries, an LMG, preferably the Pelmiot 762, if I even pronounced that right, as your primary, and a Riot Shield as your secondary, because nothing screams spawn killing sweat like running an LMG with an insane amount of rounds, while showing the player base they're afraid of getting shot in the back. Flash grenades, because you can be throwing those things like Mac Jones throws a football, never mind, it's been intercepted. No joke, the flash grenade spam on Shipment is so insane that it would even make Stevie Wonder squint. Kill streaks you should be running are UAV, Sentry Turn, and Overwatch Helo, that way you can track players at all times and lock down the spawns. Or screw everything I said and be Toxic Supreme and use the RGL-80 while blasting your opponents to Mars. It's honestly great to RGL someone, but when it happens to you, controllers will be flying. Yet saying you're the best player ever because you're using a noob tube revolver is insane, like, get help. There were numerous lobbies I got into where someone was bragging about being top of the leaderboard after using a revolver noob tube. Now don't worry, because you're gonna know who's going to sweat and who's not going to sweat, because this is Groot. Every player that uses this skin is basically a walking advertisement that says, I sweat at Call of Duty. Groot here blends in with a variety of environments that render it unseeable. Except one thing.
It's gone.
Yep, it's gone. Sledgehammer Games did the unthinkable and removed the skin from the game. That way it could be reworked and given back to the players that unlocked it at a later date. Which is now hilarious because you see all the players that were wearing the Groot skin essentially doing the walk of shame by wearing the casual basic Nova skin. Press F. Which sucks for players like me that grinded their ass off in order to get it. Now I have to just use the second best skin from the Battle Pass, which is the Violator. You've probably noticed that I'm playing Rustment 24/7 on hardcore, and I personally suggest this as it's the most bang for your buck way to play the game, if you know what I mean. As it's easier to rank up weapons, get more kills, and really makes the whole kill streak thing a lot better. But you're gonna die a lot, and if you actually care about your KD, then I don't really recommend this route. But if you're really just trying to unlock everything as fast as possible, then this is the route to go. And that's it. That's just my entire Rustment 24/7 experience. Yes, it ends in like a day, but I guarantee you they'll definitely do it again. And I'd imagine, like all my videos, this will age very well. But I'd like to know what you think of Rustment 24/7. Do you think it's overdone? Do you think it should stay in the game forever? Let me know what you think in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, great. Leave a like, maybe subscribe. And if you didn't, well, it really doesn't get much better than this. Thanks for watching, and well, bye. Damn it. We can't even spawn. Oh my lord. It's like